everybody, welcome to today's show. You're watching Crazy Mick TV, and it's Saturday, October 24th, 2009. We have three stories to talk about today. The first is Dallas police officers have been improperly citing drivers for not speaking English. They're actually getting tickets that say the reason they have the ticket is for whatever traffic violation they did, be it a U-turn, an illegal U-turn, be it, speeding, whatever, and for driving, not being able to speak English. And I was like, what, this can't be legal. And of course, leave it to Dallas, it's not. What it is, federal law, it says that, that you have to be an English-speaking person to drive with a federal driver's license or with a driver's license from another country, or, a universal driver's license. However that works, you have to be English-speaking in order to drive in the U.S. However, if you're an American citizen and you have a driver's license, you do not need to speak English because you're already an American citizen. So you must know some English, even if you can't speak it that well, you know enough to at least live in our country. The chief of police, David M. Kunkley, says that on their drop-down menus in the computers, there's a pull-down for this, for a citation. However, that's because it's federal law, but you don't enforce federal law on U.S. citizens unless they've broken a federal law. And a U.S. citizen not speaking English is not against federal law. A non-U.S. citizen driving on a federal license, or on a governmental license or a foreign license, is against the law if they can't speak English. David M. Kunkley believes that the federal law was misimplied to the computer software to local drivers. Common sense, anybody? You didn't already know that? I mean, obviously it's been misimplied. You need to use your head if you're the chief of police. And this wasn't one incident. They wrote actually 38 tickets for this. And one officer actually wrote them 5 times. So I think after the first one, I would have, if I was a cop, I'd have said, can I write a ticket for this? I mean, especially in the Dallas area. There's a lot of Hispanics in the Dallas area and in the Texas area in general. I think I would have asked. I would have been on the safe side and asked and said, hey, am I allowed to do this? But of course, leave it to Dallas police. They didn't, because despite what people say, stuff is bigger in Texas, but common sense doesn't run rampant in Texas. Look at our former president and now the news coming out of Dallas. Our second story has to do with Disney. The lovable Lutz over at Disney. Oh, exploiting children since 1901. Baby Einstein Company, the Baby Einstein videos, I don't know if any of you are familiar with these. I'm familiar with these because I have a 2-year-old son. The Baby Einstein Company, which is owned by Disney, which was started by a woman in her basement making videos for her kid, and it blew up and became this big enterprise for her, had a class action lawsuit pending against them because they claimed that these Baby Einstein videos could teach children under 2 how to talk, or, different words, help them read such and such, and, things that no video is going to be able to do at all, because I have a 2-year-old son, and I can't get him to say anything other than bad words and what words he wants to say. I mean, I think people forget that they're little people. They're not little robots or little toys. Or you can't just tell them what they want to say. They're going to say what they want to say. If he wants milk, he's going to say milk. If he doesn't want milk, milk is probably not going to come out of his mouth. Just like if I didn't want milk, milk wouldn't come out of my mouth. Except when I do this video. Anyway, they're being sued. You get your money back if you take the Baby Einstein videos back to Disney. Not to the store where you bought them, but you actually have to write Disney and go through the whole spiel and send the stuff to Disney, and they'll give you their money back. Or, here's the kicker, because Disney doesn't want to lose tons of money, they will give you 25% off a Baby Einstein product. Because Baby Einstein also makes toys and music and books, music CDs and books and stuff like that. They will either give you a free book and music CD, or they will give you 25% off on a Baby Einstein toy, or, whatever you want. Me personally, it keeps the kid entertained. I really don't care if it teaches him to talk. That's my job as a parent, is to teach him how to read and write and talk. The parents who are upset about this and are actually, pissed off because this didn't teach my kid to talk. Well, that's your job, so quit being shitty parents and get off your ass and do it. On the other hand, the American Academic of Pediatricians says no child under 2 should watch TV. I allow my kid to watch TV. It keeps him busy while I have stuff to do. I don't let it raise him, but it does keep him busy for a half hour, 45 minutes while I'm making you people these wonderful, lovely videos. So, big ups to TV. Don't let your kid watch too much of it, and just be a responsible parent when it comes to dealing with your kids. Quit being fuck-ups. That's all there is to it. Now, our third story I got off of Fox News. It's another ploy for Fox News to try to bash on Obama any way they can, since they're losing on the healthcare front and every other front, because Republicans just keep saying really crazy shit, and American people are starting to go, maybe I don't want to be associated with these people because they're fucking whack jobs. So, this recent poll came out, and this was a poll done of 1,500 people, probably mostly Republicans or mostly conservatives. Just 57% think there is solid evidence that the world is getting warmer. And that's down 20%. That's 57% of people out of this 1,500 that are wrong, because there is solid evidence that the world is getting warmer. Now, it depends on what you believe is the cause for it. There is evidence that the world is getting warmer, so what the fuck is this poll? 57% of people out there are completely wrong. Awesome. Great. Now, there is scientific evidence. This is, again, another ploy for Fox News and the socialites at Fox News to try to fight Obama on another concern they're having with him, and that's global warming. He's fought climate change pretty hard and enacted a lot of policies to stop some global warming problems. Now, that is only if you believe that those are the causes of global warming. A lot of people don't believe that people and pollution is the cause for global warming, that it's just a natural effect that happens from the world. So, I happen to be one of those people. I think pollution might have a slight play in it, but I don't think it's as bad as people make it out to be. Fox News has been trying to fight Obama because the Republicans don't want these policies enacted because they lose money. Republican is all about big business. It's all about consumerism and capitalism. When you enact policies that try to stop pollution, you restrict companies from doing whatever they want and polluting whatever they want, and that causes their prices to go up, which means the price gets enacted to you, and they don't sell as much shit, they don't make as much money, and the whole world blows up and explodes because greedy fuckers don't make their money. That's what Fox News and the Republicans want you to believe. That's what happens, but we're all better off. What it gives us is a better standard of living, which is probably better in the long run, because it doesn't matter how much money you have if you're dead at 35. So, those are the 3 stories today. Tell me what you think. I especially want to know how you guys think of pollution and climate problems. Tell me if you believe in it. If you don't believe in it, tell me if you agree that man is making the problems, or if you think it's just something that the world naturally does. Back on Monday. I probably won't do a video tomorrow. But that's it. That's the whole show. Those are our 3 stories today. Just quick little clips. I'll have these up on the website here in a little while. And everything else will just kind of work itself out the way it always does. Have a good weekend.